Hi guys, and welcome to Microphone Check. I'm your host Monique Petaway, and I am in the beautiful city of downtown Mobile. This city has a rich history of architecture and a lot of hidden gems. These hidden gems that I'm referring to are entrepreneurs. These creative beings have created an opportunity for themselves and others. I sat down with Jacon Haynes, who found a passion for art through photography. He shared with me the importance of not being afraid to ask for help when you are a new photographer surrounded by seasoned veterans. He says it's all about building relationships.
Jacon Haynes is a kid from Maysville, also raised in Pritchard. Little guy from, Mobile, Alabama. And Jay Haynes photography is a blessing. I want to say a blessing. Never thought I'd be a photographer. God just bestowed this talent upon me, I turned it into something lucrative. So that was what Jay Haynes photography is. I've only been pursuing photography a little over a year now. I started 2015 in October. October, the first time I ever picked up a camera, and since then I've been pursuing it. Been working at it, perfecting my craft, and it's becoming good to me. A lot of people give me positive feedback on my work, and I love doing it. I actually love doing it. I draw my motivation and inspiration from different people that I've followed in the past. It really inspired me to really pursue this to where it's at now. A lot of things, a lot of stuff that inspired me is a lot of different cultures. I like to kind of incorporate different things from different cultures, and my plan is to incorporate different things and different cultures into my photography, just to be different, just to be kind of stand out from a lot of other people. But a lot of my inspiration comes from fellow photographers, and the way my mind rolls. It can be anything. Like I could be looking at that chair right there, and something inspires me. It might be an idea pops up. Boom. Oh man, I could do this. I could do that. So my mind works very spontaneous when it comes to where my inspiration comes from. I can wake up in the middle of the night and have an idea. So that's where I kind of draw my inspiration and my motivation to do better from. From a photography standpoint, my key influences will be guys like from LA Photography, the White Lad from Lad Photography. And another guy, a lot of people don't know this, one of my frat brothers, Marcus Fox, really started inspiring me to do photography. I really always looked at his work and be like, man, that's awesome. One day I would like to, I ain't gonna say I would like to do that, but I love his work. So I want to say those guys. A lot of photographers though. I have met people like Mac Knight, Patricia, went to school with Biz Photography, Travis from Madison Productions, and a lot of, there was some people from down here that really inspired me to kind of take take my talent to another level. As far as somebody stand on me, I want to say I stay on myself. I stay on myself. Always trying to do something different. Always trying to get better. Like I said, I always ask people to volunteer to come shoot pictures. Not, I mean, free, no charge, just so I can hone in my skills. So I want to say the biggest person that pushes me is myself. So the first word I would like for anybody that's pursuing photography, whether it's for a hobby aspect or you looking to do this for a business, really work on your craft. Really study the art, because that's what it is. It's art, and you have to study because it's so many variables. There's so many variables that change in a split second, and you got to know how to adjust to them in variables. So always practice in different environments, different conditions, lighting conditions. Always go out and practice those skills first before you kind of jump into that. Because I've been in situations where I know when I first got into photography, a lot of situations came and I was like, oh Lord, I never practiced this, I never done this, so I never just knew how it was going to come out. But through the years, that's what I've done. Just practice different situations, different situations that you might be in or you might call for when you're going to shoot. And another word of advice is just have fun with it. Just have fun. Be creative. Always try to think outside the box. I know that's a cliche, but always don't limit yourself. Don't sit there and say take risks. Take risks. That was one. Take risks, and I promise you, man, the more risks you take, the better your work will come out. And reach out to other photographers, man. You'll be surprised a lot of people are willing to help you, because even though it's a competitive business, especially in the mobile, like I said, a lot of guys I reached out to, a lot of guys that reached out to me, and I told them what my ideas, where I wanted to go with it, and them guys helped me. They brought me on, taught me a few tricks. So that's another thing as far as if you want to market yourself, get the help. Don't be scared to ask for help. Everybody needs help at some point. So do those few things, and like I said, put in the work. You most definitely got to put in the work. I'm fairly new, and surprisingly, my clientele rose to a level I thought that I wasn't anticipating. But that comes from me just constantly practicing, constantly doing promotions, constantly, and people coming out and really booking me, So do those few things, and most definitely you will. It's gonna take a minute. Everything takes time. But you do those things, most definitely get yourself out there.
Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in on today's show. I want to give a special thank you to Jacon Haynes for sharing with us his journey and his business. And for reminding us that it's okay to ask for help when you're a small fish surrounded by big fish in the industry. I'm your host, Monique Pettaway, and thanks for tuning in to Microphone Check. Until next time.